Hello and welcome back to my channel, all you Siren Beauties. In today's video, we are going to be doing an unboxing and first impressions of Modelones Color Cube Solid Cream Gel Polish. If you're interested, stick around. Okay, now let's get into the details. So this is the packaging. This is how it comes. It says Modelones Coloring Life Color Cube Solid Cream Gel Polish. It's 9 grams and 0.32 ounces each color. So this is how it comes. This is the back, high quality, directions, storage, your ingredients. It says it's high quality, low smell, long lasting, easy to apply, no harm to skin. So I actually got 2 of these. I bought these on Amazon. I'll put the link below. I did check the Modelones website and they go for $15.99 each, so $16 plus shipping and handling, of course, I believe. And they come in 8 color palettes. Now, I find it funny that these are coming back out because when I first started doing nails, I actually used to get the cream gel polishes from Venalisa, and they were like in these little pots. I think they're coming back around too, so it's kind of funny how they've kind of taken the cream nail polishes and reinvented it. So here is how the color cube looks. It is in this little makeup compact. This one is Best Ever Coffee Time, and I also got, while we're here, I also got Fluffy Red Velvet Cake. So here's how they look. And in each packet, its contents, you get an instruction manual as well as a brush. Looks like a lip brush, but here is the brush. These always come in handy, so you get that. And I just want to compare the sizing a little bit. So I have 2 products. This is a ColourPop eyeshadow palette, and as you can see, it is smaller than this eyeshadow palette, and it's about the same size. This is a highlight I actually got from the Cream Shop, very pretty, when I went to DragCon recently. And it's slightly smaller than this. So it's actually pretty travel friendly. I think these would be very cute if you're on the go nail tech and you just need to, compact, excuse me, I can't talk. You have to, take multiple colors to a client. These are very easy to put into a travel bag and take with you. The only con that I've already seen with this is the color selection. I feel like if they did palettes, so you get 9 per. So if they did it, like this would be like a really great nude palette. Then this one, let me see. This one's a pretty decent red. So if they did it with like all the colors, so you have like a red, a blue, a purple, a pink. I feel like if you had all those color cubes and put them together, it'd be really great for traveling. So let's take a look at this. You open it up. It looks like a compact. It says more joy, more coloring life. As you can see, I have not opened these yet. Water droplets or bubbles upon unpacking are normal and won't affect usage. So let's see how it looks. And again, this one is the Best Ever Coffee. Ooh. These are pretty. They look very creamy. Ooh. I already like this one already. And this one would be really nice for nudes. I know that would be like my color type of nude. So let us swatch, shall we? Yes, we are getting live swatches. And I'm going to do one and then I'm going to kind of fast forward through the other colors. Ooh, Ooh, they are very creamy. And it seems like you get a lot of product. Ooh, I like. Now, I'm probably not doing the best job at painting. I'll be completely honest. This brush is a little stiff. I think I'm probably gonna switch over to one of my other brushes, but that is opaque. You know what, I'm gonna go off camera and do these swatches, and then okay, so here's how I want the first coat looks before I put it in the lamp. I realized what was making it streaky before. I forgot to like uncrack the brush. You know how brushes, when you first get them, they're a little stiff, so I forgot to uncrack it and take that stiffness out. But here's how that first color looks before we cure. And I believe you cure these in for 60 seconds per layer. I'll double check that. So while we wait for that to cure, this, I'm just looking at the instructions. These are the colors that allegedly are available. I believe there's more. I counted 8 on the site. Maybe I was double counting some. But they have this Best Ever Coffee, which is the one I have now. Fluffy Red Velvet, which I also got. Refreshing Grapefruit, seems to be like pinks and mauves, which is really pretty. Craziest Jelly Bean, those are like your neon colors. That would be kind of cute. To Mix Every Cocktail seems to be like your glitters and color changing, which is fun. And then you have Chewy Taro Balls. I don't know what taro balls are, but they sound familiar. And these seem like your more muted neutral. So these seem a little warmer. These seem a little muted. These are your pinks. Like I said, if they ended up changing these to like themed, so this is a pretty good red one. Let's say you had, these were all blues and so on and so forth. Like I said earlier in the video, I think this concept would be a lot better. So this just came out of the lamp. This is the first coat. Let's see how the second coat goes on after, you know, I actually smoothed out the brush. And the brush is a really good width. Ooh. These already, I feel like, would be really good for drawing. If you're someone that does Frenches or outlinings, line work, this consistency is already really nice for that. You can paint with it, like you see me doing here, but I feel like it's even better. There's some fluff. That's why I keep going over right here. We're gonna let this fluff get out, please. I'm trying to brush out the fluff. Goes on pretty smooth. And that's how that looks. So here is the first row after 2 coats. Please excuse, I'm not the greatest at doing swatches, but I hope you can see that they are thick. Like I said, I do think these would be better as paint gels to draw on, or if you're doing something kind of like these nails, where you see I have like the base and then we have all the other stones on top of it. If we're doing something simple, these would be really good for that. Let's continue. This is row 2 of that same set. And this is row 3. Already on this row, for as this gold glitter over here had the thickest consistency, so for this kind of payoff, honestly, I'm not impressed. I wanted the whole nail to kind of look at that tip. As you can see at the tip, it's a little bit more concentrated in glitter, and then up here it looks a little faded like an ombre. So I am a little disappointed at the glitter shade. Now we're going to swatch the red set. So here we have the Fluffy Red Velvet, same packaging. Open it up, same thing. They all look the same way. Ooh. This one has 4 solids and 5 glitters. Interesting. Like I said, I wasn't really feeling the glitters from the last palette, so let's see how these work out. But I really hope this one works out, because I actually like this palette more. I like the color scheme more. I just hope that the glitters work out a little bit better. This is row 1 of the Fluffy Red Velvet set. Really pretty reds. Red is my favorite color, so I have high hopes for this one. This is row 2. I had to use quite a bit of the glitters to get this opacity, but I'll tell you more details about that in my final thoughts. Okay, overall final thoughts. Overall, I would give this system a 3.5 out of 5. Pros, the packaging is lovely. I love these little compacts. They are nice. You come with everything that you need. The kit is quite simple. It comes with the brush. These shades, if they are solids, they are pretty smooth and creamy and go on very nicely once you figure out the perfect amount to put on. The biggest con for me is the glitters, especially, and what brings it down to a 3.5, especially for this set. Most of these are glitters, and what you have to do in order to get the opacity for it, I don't really care for it. You have to use quite a bit of product and layer it on, and I feel like the formula for these are a little too thick. Even if you wanted to do an overlay of it or like a little sprinkling, I feel like the base consistency is still a little too thick. And if you look at the bottom of these, I had to scoop down quite a bit to get these opacities. Now the red one actually did very nicely. I actually like the red one out of all of these, but some of the other ones you shouldn't have to scoop so hard to get a certain opacity. I feel like it would be just better to use loose glitters, especially for this one. If you can see here, it bunches up in certain areas. I feel like if you were to play around with this formula to try and get an even spread, it would end up being lumpy in certain areas and bulbous, and we don't want that on nails. You could always, you know, put some base coat on and file it and smooth it out, and then, you know, go on with top coat, but we don't want to do all of that. And then here is the last one. And even for that last one with fine glitter, I still used quite a bit of product. So overall, 3.5. Am I going to get any more? No. Am I happy with the ones that I have? Yes, because like I said earlier, you could use these as paints. I can see myself painting with these, probably doing some Frenches with these, not the glitter so much. We'll see what I do with that. But that's that for this one. Maybe if in the future, if they reformulate it, I think they actually could have something very good on their hands. But as of right now, it's not the greatest for me. So that is the end of this review. If there are any other products that you would like me to review, please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another video with me again. Until next time, mwah, have a great day.